Hey guys, this is Sizz RPG here with another episode of my Witcher 3 walkthrough here. Essentially, we're picking up right where we left off. This will be part 2 of a two-part section of the Count Reuven's treasure, or however you pronounce it. I might be butchering his name, but that quest line of his finding this treasure for Dijkstra, and also continuing the thread to find more information about Dandelion that'll ultimately lead us to Ciri, and it's just searching to search, and kind of going down that thread. But that's where we're going to pick up with today's episode. So without further ado, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. But let's get started. Lots of tension. Poor townsman. Merchant. Alrighty, we got a meter at midnight. Triss Marigold, witch and harlot, is wanted for practice of black magic and conspiracy against the crown. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. Sorry, I can't read. Hello. We must make it. Alrighty, let's hang out.
And you fix it? No, should all come from the wrong place.
Alright, how do you? Oh yeah, so we have to meditation. We have to meditate because you got to meet her there at midnight. Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is about, Trish? That's like a sex joke. Alright.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too.
True.
No such thing as too risky.
Really want to do this, lady?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Alright, let's do it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Alright.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Yeah, we don't need any further investigation. Let's just go on there. There's no planning. Let's just do it. Let's be men of action. And women, of course.
Remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
So she's like, do what you gotta. I care about Ciri. I'll let them cut your fucking head off, Triss. I don't even give a fuck. Ex-girlfriend or not.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Come on in then, bruh. I feel like I'm about to kill a lot of people.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
See, what are you doing? Want to talk to Manga?
Not so fast. I hand her over to Manga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Got something to offer.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore. You spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
I certainly will, sir. I'm gonna have to kill all of these people, probably. I'm just counting how many people I'm gonna have to kill on my way out of here. It's like 7, 12... Jesus. Like 20 people.
You. Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here.
It's true.
Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, but no torturing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
Oh, sorry. I apologize for that.
Have a drink, Witcher.
Why not? He's gonna poison me.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
She said no matter what, I can't give in, guys. I gotta let her get her. She has to get tortured.
Please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful.
Sure.
You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Your townsers are torturing Triss, but I haven't been paid yet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard! No!
This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Nice.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
That's true. Triss betrayed me first.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
No! No more!
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee.
Oh god.
Ow! Bitch bit me. Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
He's clearly trying to bait Geralt into... Nice. She's free. Oh my god, look at her
Can you
hand.
say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but
Oh yeah. She went there, buddy.
Triss.
I mean, don't stop her. I mean, she just got tortured for you, dog.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine.
She's blood all over her face.
Well,
Jesus.
mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenford. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
Hey, makes sense. You were just tortured.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach.
True.
We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Necromancy seems like our only hope. Menga burned a sheet of paper. Let's search Minka's body.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Let's search around, folks.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily.
Sure.
But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Don't have much to work with.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here.
I'm stealing your stuff. I'm stealing your stuff. We're going out the back. Going out the back, baby.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Okay, fair's fair. How do you expect me to do that? Oh, okay. You're gonna do it. Yeah, bullet do it some more. Nice. Ah, interesting, interesting, interesting. Now how the heck do we get out of here? You just burnt everything down. Stop
That
burning.
should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Well, that's freaking rude. How do I get out of here? Okay. Guess just climb up. Let's get on out of here, I guess. Hello. Let me out. Let me out. Aha.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Mr. Reuven wants a word.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Hey, you there! Mr. Reuven wants a word. It's just
Who
on
do I
fire.
spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
It's on fire.
Me and Menga didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere.
What's
And
that?
20 tons of
Somebody's
gold is hard to
dying.
miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me.
True.
Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
True.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
True.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
True. Stop crying. You get your treasure back, won't you?
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars.
Nice.
And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
You're not very intimidating, my guy.
Burn, you buggers. Let all the poor folk you burn.
Look at all the poor folk you burn. Talk to Priscilla. Priscilla. Oh, baby, Priscilla. Where are you, Priscilla? I don't know what I was saying. I shouldn't have done that at all. I'm sorry about that. Not really sorry, but... Moving on. Geralt the athlete. Oh, he ran out of gas. So we have to talk to Priscilla. And we are sprinting and sprinting and sprinting and sprinting. We'll get there. What's up, boy? Beggar? Drunk? That's our man, drunk. That's the town drunk. Alrighty, here we go. Where's my boy Priscilla? Hello, Priscilla.
No headache again.
AKA the female Dandelion. Where are you? I want to speak to you. Are you in here? Are you in here? Hello.
Geralt!
Got some news.
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
We
So
gotta
you
find
must
Dudu.
find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Perfect. See you later, dog.
Take care now.
Alrighty. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we will go ahead and wrap up what turned out to be a two-parter. This is part 2 of my Witcher 3 walkthrough of the mission. What was the name of the mission? One more time. I just read it. I'm bad at this. What did I just complete? What was the name? Count Reuven's Treasure was just completed. It ended up being a longer episode, a two-parter there, but we have finally finished it, and it ended up we killed Menge, the witch, kind of the witch hunter general of this city. He's the guy that when you first walk in the city, he's out there burning witches alive, and he's kind of the lead force of the witch hunters, or the lead man, and he is now dead. So I'm sure there will be no consequences to that decision whatsoever. as most things that we do in The Witcher have no consequences, right? So, but that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode, guys. So I do appreciate you watching this far. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe, and as always, have a good one.